Alright, we are approaching the end. This song that we're about to react to is called Lucky. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing if you enjoy these types of videos. And yeah, sad we're approaching the end. This has been a fun journey. Maybe we'll do Kid A at some point, which has been another requested Radiohead album, or In Rainbows, which was another requested Radiohead album. But we'll see. I've been really enjoying myself. Anyway, we're going through the entirety of OK Computer. I would recommend looking at the past videos, but you don't have to. And yeah, let's get into this. 3, 2, 1, reaction. It's called Lucky. Second to last track, I think. Man, this has gone by fast. Bass was awesome there. What's going on here? a really good job of building up tension. It is incredible to me how every single song on this album is an incredible track. Like the entire album is beautiful. it's it's crazy. Normally on an album, there's always a couple tracks that are a little less than the rest of them. Um, and normally I try to react to concept albums so that, even if a track is a little bit less, it still adds to the overall story or concept of the album we're listening to. Um, but this album, as far as I know, is not necessarily a concept album in the same way that, like, The Wall was. Although it still is a little bit. There's definitely themes that they're going over a lot. Um, but yeah, this is incredible, and I love it. Thank you so much for introducing me to this group that I knew pretty much nothing about. We'll probably do another album by them at some point in the future. This song is called Lucky. Let's take a look. So, Lucky, the penultimate track from OK Computer, was written around the time of the 1990s Bosnian conflict. Bosnian. And recorded to be featured on Relief Record, the Help album. The song was originally more politically explicit, but the finished product, which describes a plane crash, heavily reflects Tom York's fear of long-distance travel, the subject of other Radiohead numbers such as Airbag. Nigel Godrich has stated that completion of Lucky was the starting point for what would become OK Computer. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll this time. I feel my luck could change. Kill me, Sarah. Kill me again with love. It's going to be a glorious day. Oh, he says it's going to be a glorious day. For some reason, when I was listening to it, I thought he said it's going to be a glorious death. Don't know why I heard that, but anyway. I'm on a roll. In gambling, a series of victories or a hot streak is frequently referred to as a roll. In this case, the lyrics do not reflect gambling per se. Rather, they are talking about a series of good things happening successively in one's life and attributing it to luck. Specifically, the long-distance traveling thing. So then we have the next line, which is, in the demo version of the song, the words were, instead of saying kill me, he said fill me, which is interesting. Sarah is the image of love, of the person that he loves. So he wants to say that Sarah fills him with love again and again, pushing him forward and saving him from all of his problems. But on the later studio version, he edited those lines and replaced fill with kill. This could mean that his love from Sarah is a burden, and he doesn't find savior as before, as if he's lost faith in this love and assistance, underlining excesses from Sarah. There's a lot of debate as to who Sarah is and what relation she had to Tom York. He stated, however, that he just personally likes the name Sarah. It is his favorite name and thought it would sound good in the song. Okay. It's going to be a glorious day. Pull me out of the air crash. Pull me out of the lake, 'cause I'm your superhero and we're standing on the edge. This is an extended metaphor about love. Though the narrator believes he's a superhero to Sarah, even he needs somebody special to rescue him when it seems all hope is lost. They are fateful companions, helping each other while facing disaster or doom. Neither one could do without the other in this world. His outlook stays optimistic, even in the worst of times. The head of state has called for me by name, but I don't have time for him. It's going to be a glorious day. I feel my luck could change. So yeah, Lucky. So if the song is about or partially about his fear of long-distance travel, similar to the way Airbag was, only this one's more about airplanes, where Airbag was about a car crash. The lucky aspect is him kind of looking at himself as being lucky to have survived every time he exits one of these vehicles after having been traveling for a long time. The head of state has called for me by name. Yeah. Continuing the superhero theme of the chorus, the narrator is clearly emboldened by his personal optimism. What better way is there to solidify your own importance than by snubbing the most important person in your country, the head of state?
This can be read as a cynical, hyperbolic example of optimism. The narrator clearly feels like he is above everything. However, as the chorus following this verse reveals, even the most powerful need a helping hand every now and then. Even the president or prime minister is helpless in a crashing plane. Interestingly, Tom York himself was invited to 10 Downing Street following Tony Blair's historic election win. He refused to go. The contrast between these lines and the chorus, which follows immediately afterwards, is another classic example of Tom's dark lyricism. As soon as the narrator begins to develop a sense of self-esteem and pick himself up from the ashes, he finds himself in a plane crash. Of course, the main theme of the song is luck. Probability doesn't care about whether or not someone's having a good or bad day. While we can feel whatever we want about how the day is going to be, life, in all its uncertainty, can easily change our fortunes for the better or worse. Even though they're incredibly rare, plane crashes do happen. The narrator's luck did change for the worse. Pull me out of the air crash, I'm your superhero, and we're standing on the edge. We are standing on the edge at the very end. The song's lyrics are full of contradictions. Begging to be killed is glorious, needing to be pulled out of wreckage despite being a superhero, going from kill me to denying a head of state's request. Lucky, ending with this line, is the ultimate reconciliation of instability. We're standing on the edge. And it's an awesome outro, too. And yeah, the whole song is a beautiful, awesome song. All right. Thank you for joining me, as always. We are nearing the very end of OK Computer. It's been incredible. Yeah. Stay tuned for the final video.